upstairs. Nia coming in, but will take the hit. Eruption on the generator as well. Eruption and Cauliflower. Nia does take a hit through the wall. So I don't know. Oh, and the dissolution value. These survivors. Deliverance from Claudette. Sprint bursting to the heart.
It's the same with these masks. In the one event, she didn't get a mask either.
No!
Like,
oh, the ground!
Yeah, oh, that was live. Look at this thing.
They're trying.
Pokey, nerf Nancy, man.
She's gonna get hacked, maybe?
Oh my god, she might just get hacked, potentially. I think she does. Holy cow. I cannot believe.
They do get the spirit reset and they get the down.
yes, they will get the survivors leaving the trial, and there's going to be the teleport with the Anna. She's right here, but Nia needs to go.
Hello, welcome back to Champions of the Funk this Founders Week. And we got actually going into a game very soon. My name is Xavier Abby, and with me I got our trickster man Smelly Roo or Lil Rogard. How we doing?
Smelly Roo. Okay, what kind of introduction is that? I want a redo. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. We had some, DBDCC this morning. We got DBDCC coming after this, and we got our own games in the middle. So I'm super stoked.
Oh, I heard that we're getting some Oni nearing at the moment, so I'm excited. I love some Oni gameplay, and we got Torment versus Oboy, so we gotta see what's going to be happening today with Oni starting off with us. Let's see. Look at it. All right. It's well, I love this weapon. I always see this weapon so far in these games.
Sorry about the audio. I had to fix something, so.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I don't hear anything so far, but there you go. Now I got it.
I had to go kill an audio. That's all good, but yeah, absolutely. And also, looking at this corrupt zone, this is pretty tight.
Very tight so far. We got the dump truck here.
The dump truck, I love that.
It was a dump truck, right? I don't know what it is really. I just call it that.
No, you know what has a dump truck? Oni.
Oh, true.
Oh goodness, but taking a solid loop here. Do you think you're going to see brutal strength?
Brutal strength? Oh, apparently not. I would love to see brutal strength on Oni. And honestly, brutal strength, I don't see that much in my games. So when I see, I was like, crap, I have to just keep running and running. But that's what's happening right now. We're just throwing the pallets, getting the resources out of the way, getting some chases, maybe narrow it down later on. Ace.
Yeah, he's doing a solid job. For sure.
So far, so good. And even taking the Oni at the corrupt zone even better. Gives survivors a chance to do gens on the other side for now.
Absolutely. And I think Ace might be possibly getting a hit here. Doubling back into it. Yeah, if they play this right, they will get a hit. I don't know if they're going to get the hits. They won't.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, that would have hit me for sure, I think.
Honestly, same. However, leaving this all together, I will say this is kind of in the 3-gen zone with the corrupt, and they did waste 3 pallets, so maybe looking to go back there in the future and instead just taking chances with a different survivor.
Oh yeah, the resources in that area, shack area is very unsafe, it's very bald, and we got a 3-gen potentially in this area preparing. This Jake is also gonna fight his way through this, but we got a life.
Beautiful live there indeed, getting Jake a little bit of distance, and I don't know where they are. They are in trouble now. I don't think they get to this jungle gym in order to dodge this hit. I think Oni's finally going to get a little bit of their power.
Oh, this is also the junk pile tile, so I like to call it. So we
That's
got
a good name.
Nothing here. Junk pile tile, huh? Yeah.
I'm kind of into it. And they do have a pallet at Fun Bus still, but that is about it here. First gen coming down for these survivors. Corrupt coming offline, so that is a deadlock as well.
Yep, we got the window here. It's a pretty good window, but it can only last so long. And bamboozle? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, that is a bamboozle, so Oni blocking this off.
Oh.
They will go down here, and they will have their power to boot, so Jake's gonna have to waste as much time as possible. There's the down. Will they be able to finish? Yeah, they did second gen as well.
So let's look at the fact that they are doing gens on one side so far, so hopefully they pay attention to that detail. Because Regen and Oni can be a little bit of a risk taker here, especially if he has his power.
Yeah, absolutely. And there you go, popping his power, letting the survivors know. Again, I've seen Oni start to, not get their power ready until after they're ready to use it, just to, maybe possibly fool the survivors to think that they're safe for a little bit. But I don't know about you. I don't know if this Nancy's safe.
Ooh, this area is a little tricky for. I mean, there's a lot of geometry. There could be some avoidance here, but never mind. What? Nice eye. I did not catch it going in there.
Yeah, I guess maybe waiting out a dead heart or head on. Also, seeing a crow in the distance there. However, they did pull Oni out of their power.
That's true. That's true. That might have been. I keep forgetting that you could do that, and the power that way.
True. Yeah, they often do that to try and bait it out. And Survivor over here, mind game's coming in, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get this David here. They're gonna drop this pallets. However, here comes the mind game again. They will get the hit. Power back up.
Yeah, I also saw the way this only looked like he was gonna aim for the pallet direction, but he quickly moved himself towards where the David turned instead. Because some people will try and mind game that when they think they're gonna vault it, but they do a quickly turn back to make the killer smack the pallet instead. So that was a good what's it called, like a fast turn on the Oni.
Yeah, good instinct there, yeah, for sure. Also worth noting is that Oni's not sticking around to his 3 gen in the beginning. They're actually spreading out to where these gens are already kind of completed. And that gen is regressing, but I'm curious if they're just going to let the Nancy hang on hook and break the 3 gen in response to it. No, they're going to, if they're off the hook, will there be a 3rd gen in response?
They are, yeah, they're going to, we got the BT hits, the automatic BT.
Yep, taking the BT hit for sure. Going after the Nancy anyway, and they will go down.
Nice.
Will there be a potential decisive strike? Not at the moment. It seems like they're going to commit to this ace instead. Maybe go for a slug play.
Yeah, get the advantage in the power. Why not? Why the heck not? However, let's see if this geometry here allows him to get through it.
Trying to. A little bit of power left. Will they go on the side? Oh, that was so close. Uh-oh. I think he just goes down here anyway. Oh, no.
Yeah, I got him. Wait, where is he? I didn't see him right in front of him.
Just Oni things.
You know what? I even when I go against an Oni, I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. You got the geometry, you got me. You're good.
Yeah, I hear you. So they do pop a 3rd gen, but it's the one we already knew was already worked on. Do they have another one, 99 and deadlocked, ready to pop after this is the question? Because they had a lot of time to work on it. Yeah, there is a gen back there with a lot of progress.
Yeah, if they don't realize that gen back there next to the gas station or the shop is like the farthest one, if they do that one, they have very much gen locked back there. So let's see if the survivors are aware of this.
I would have to imagine they are. There's no way they're not, right?
Let's hope. Because sometimes panic mode strikes in, people are trying to get very efficient with it. So I'm pretty sure the survivors are aware of it as well, to be the better. Yeah, because that person is really far away.
They are, and
that hook.
I'm surprised they're not even going back to try and defend it. I think they've given up it, and they're just going for hook stages now, not trying to hold on to a 3 gen of any kind.
Seems like it so far. Yeah, they're gonna use this power to intimidate survivors to get away from the hook. Because otherwise, it's pretty much a free down sometimes. You can fall for 2 people.
Oh yeah, hook trade at the very lightest, and not to mention you'll eat through the BT hit and you can follow it up potentially and get a 2-man. So
exactly.
I'm wondering if they're.
Oh, there
Were they trying to double pop? I don't know. Oh, look at this blood pool too. As soon as Oni uses their power, they all have another power ready to go potentially. How much progress does this gen have?
Oh, they're actually trying. Ooh, let's see. All right, Nancy.
Going into the 4 lane. Did they double back? It looks like they did.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the locker.
Oh. I think so. Yep.
Oh. 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 Oh, they get it.
Oh, they still got it.
Oh my goodness. Was that a... Oh, that was a parental guidance or whatever it is.
Oh, I see.
That's where those scratch marks went away. And yeah, forcing the pick here to use the power. They do get the unhook. Will we see the 5th gen?
Well, the deadlock did go down, so they could potentially be doubling on... Actually, no, one person, I'm sorry. One person's working on it at the moment. So depending... It might...
And there's the
one
blood.
back here. Yeah, that's the blood. Back here, was it, I think?
Yeah. Oh, that's not nearly as much progress. No, it was a separate gen entirely?
Oh, wow, yeah.
No shot. That's insane. I don't think the Oni was expecting that either, but that is huge for these survivors. They get the unhook on the Nancy with the adrenaline, too.
Deadlock is so useful, but it could actually trick you because they'll think, okay, that gen is the most progressed. I'm gonna go for protect that one, but then you're doing another gen on the other side. You have no idea that's actually being worked on. So look at that.
Absolutely, and yeah, these survivors procking a no way out. Jake in the middle of no man's land potentially. Might be taking a down here. Oh, they doubled back again. Really well done. These survivors are using this 4-lane incredibly well.
They really are. You know, this could be actually pretty fun. Like, oh god, against an Oni. But it's very unpredictable as well because you don't know who's doing what, where they're going.
True. And now with this hook coming in, I don't know if this is his first hook for the Jake or not. Second hook, so 3 points left on this survivor. And now just looking for maybe another one. I don't know if they can get their power though. Do they have enough blood orbs to get their power?
So sorry about the background noise. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was like a toy on.
No, we didn't hear anything. You're good. You're absolutely
Okay,
fine.
good.
Oh, they do find the blood bank over here. Someone's healing as well. Power activated and ready to go. There's 2 survivors over here too, I think.
Oh,
There
man.
could be a 4-man slug coming in potentially. Nancy goes down. We see David over here as well, dropping the pallets.
Yep. Panic drop. Oh lord.
I mean, I'd panic drop it in a heartbeat. Oh, will they get this
Oh,
flick?
for sure. Oh my god.
Beautiful down
Nicely
there as
done.
well. Oh my goodness. This is
Nicely
huge for the
done.
killer. Yeah, they're going
They
straight for the
both-
pick too.
Ah. Let's see. The healthy gates, they're kind of there, right? They're not too close.
Yeah, that's death hook for Nancy. I think you take this. Yeah, I think you take the hook on the David. I think the David's the only one that hasn't been hooked yet. And then get your extra 6 points and camp them out. And like, I believe that'd be a 10-stage 2K is a very strong result for an Oni.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
is
they
gonna take
got
their
the
outs here.
And there we go.
Yeah, that is a fresh hook on the David. So really, really well done. That's a huge comeback. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, at first it seemed like a promising outlook, but you know, games like this is what makes it fun to watch. It's this tug of war. One has it, then one doesn't, then the other one has it, then the other does it. So it's great. It's always fun with a Noni.
For sure, but that was really fun. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say that was parental guidance. Yeah. Really good play. I didn't actually expect him to get the head-on play. That was actually impressive.
That was good patience from both, even.
It really was. Oh, David was lucky break, so they never got to use the lucky break player to dodge chase. That's unfortunate. Oh, good stuff. But
Well,
with that said, that was a good first trial of the day. We got a. But didn't you say it was an Oni mirror?
I want to say it was an Oni mirror. Yes, I would hope for one if I was wrong, but I would love to see another Oni, please.
No, I was just asking if you said it was an Oni mirror because you were absolutely correct.
Heck, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure
super
my information
excited.
was correct. Yeah.
No, you're absolutely fine. I have not seen an Oni mirror in a hot minute. I think it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm super into it. But
Yes.
with that said, we'll be taking a short break, y'all. We'll be coming back in just a minute. Stay tuned for the next Oni fan. What is it? Oni extravaganza. We should start calling it mirrors and start calling it extravaganzas.
I would love that. Yes.
All right, but again, thank you all for sitting around and watching. We appreciate all the bits, all the subs, all the donations, all the ads that you sit through and watch. We know it's a bore sometimes, but it really helps us on the back end. And of course, all the Rogue energy that you buy using code COTF at checkout helps us out as well. But we'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned for this replay.
Hello, welcome back. Now we're going into the next game. If like I mentioned earlier, it was going to be an Oni mirror. So we're gonna
Oni extravaganza.
Extravaganza. That's right. We changed it up. That's true. TM, by the way. Yes, trademark. We are gonna change it to Oni extravaganza because we love an Oni match. Outside many of them, really.
Absolutely. Wow. I am happy to see Oni. I'll admit, in my own pubs, I get super flustered because I try to flick and sometimes his power doesn't work, but obviously that's not how it goes here. These are pros.
Yeah, I mean, I played Oni once a long time ago. It was so fun to play against, as Oni, and the hits are so satisfying when you're able to get them while you're just running around like a madman.
Oh, absolutely.
Got the first chase with Adam, dropping the pallet at the crane and going to a shack or not. I mean, did the shack or are we gonna take advantage of this? Oh no, they went to shack, but they ignored him now.
I don't know about you, but I think this arena wants to be chased. They're like, hey, Oni, you want to chase this?
Oh, did they clicky or they just got in their way?
I think they gave him some bags, showing they don't skip leg day.
Hey, are you watching me? Are you learning from me?
Right. However,
also, sorry, I was going to point out, I think I heard a bamboozle as well earlier inside that building.
That's why I'm surprised they didn't go back and take chase with the Zarina there, as if they didn't register the bamboozle, they're going to get a hit at that window.
Yep.
Instead, Oni just spreading out their pressure and eating pallets left and right, but they need a hit here soon.
Yeah, so far it's
okay.
kind of like, there we go. There's the first hit as you requested.
As
So far, it
I order.
feels, yeah, it feels kind of like the last game where it starts out like a good chase, and then eventually the resources are dying out. So far, it's kind of like the last game.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Only trying to make sure that they have enough blood for their power before continuing to the chase to either get the down or break off towards another survivor. Getting another pallet out of the way, very strong, forcing the vault, and I wonder if there's gonna be an any means necessary potentially, since you know that pallet was thrown, but not broken. That's a very strong pallet to any means.
2 pallets so far, close to Shack as well. 2 pallets next to each other have been dropped that have not been broken. So if there is, that's gonna be a good restart.
Absolutely, and good mind games here coming in from the Atom using their power, and that was a very, very precise time on the Oni's part, and this will be first down on the Atom here.
Good eye, yeah. You have to be like when you're Oni in power, you have to take advantage of that ability. So you have to be keen-eyed. Make sure you don't miss a survivor.
Absolutely. Kind of look around to see what hook they want here. It's a bit central, nice and close to a gen, and then go around on a kicking spree for these resources. You get one at Shack, you get one there at the cars, and you got that gen to kick down.
Yeah, it's a really good tile connector for survivors, but yeah, this is going away, so now we gotta be careful.
I'm curious if they brought any means necessary for that pallet in Shack. I want to see.
I would love to see them myself, especially with the little buff it's getting in the next update. No more cooldown. No more cooldown. So we get to clean the map. No, pick up the recyclables.
I'm gonna get so pissed off as killer loading into a match and immediately just hearing someone drop a pallet, pick it up, drop a pallet, pick it up, drop a pallet, pick it up.
That's
like,
true.
oh my goodness, I'm going to slug you up for 4 minutes.
You're not wrong. That could happen too. Oh no, the bad manners with that ability.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Oh!
Yes, I dare you.
Right? That was funny. Will we see a for the people potentially? Not yet. No, just an unhook there, and Adam is left to his own devices.
Yeah, he's
Is it live? I think it was.
Yeah, I think so. They got away pretty quick, for sure.
And dance with me too, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and dance with me because yeah, no, I know where to go, but he does have blood to follow. That's the thing.
That's Lucky Break.
Did it? Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's a lot of perks that do this.
Right. Yeah. He hasn't been injured yet. He's only been down. So yeah, that's a Lucky Break play there from the Atom.
See, that's the thing about Oni that you can actually whenever a perk like this that disappears with the scratch mark, you can use this blood. Nice. Follow where they're going.
That's a really good point too. Yeah, the Lucky Break doesn't stop the blood from dropping. I actually asked Guildspire about that yesterday during the exhibition matches. So
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, very fair point, and they're gonna get a kick here on this generator, get a second hook on the Atom, and there's only 1 gen done so far by survivors. I imagine that should be ticking up pretty soon.
We'll see. That's what they gotta put in some pressure in the. Well, actually, so far it's been like a very good paced match so far. Mr. Adam here has been taking all the heat for now. It looks like.
Yeah. Oh, and that. Yeah, I'm about to say. My goodness, they had that Gen 99 ready to go. That's where the gens were. I was wondering when we were gonna see some pop out.
There you go. Yeah.
My goodness.
We got the shop gen blocked up at the moment. Yeah, Oni's just guarding his hook here.
However, hold on. That gen's blocked there. This Oni actually still has a 3 gen to be spoken of, but that gen at main building. Yeah, if that's 99, he's still got a 3 gen, but he's gonna have to hold it really tightly. Yeah. They came off of deadlock and immediately. Also worth noting, the gen behind him is deadlocked now.
He has really good control right now. Look at these gens, they're so close. Oh yeah.
Okay, it doesn't have as much.
Oh, it is pretty far actually. That one back there.
Yeah.
It's pretty far. Okay, I couldn't tell. When it was right here, it looked much closer, and the other one did too.
Yeah, it's not a super tight 3 gen, but it's if the Oni has his power, it's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just scouting the area for now, and actually leaving the 3 gen zone, smacking the wall for no reason.
I think he might have been seeing if there's any survivors hanging out here, just trying to, stealth it out. It is worth noting, it's down to 1 gen left. It is something of a latent 3 gen. But this killer only has 1 death. There's no other hooks at all.
So far. We'll see if it happens like the last game, where it felt that way so far how the style was, where it was a quick find, a chase happening, resources going down. let's see. Every style, every player is much different. Everybody's doing their own strategies or their own ideas and positions. So we're kiting for now. It looks like.
Just a little bit, yeah. Trying to see if the Survivor gets a little bit too greedy with their positioning. Going behind, but I don't think the Survivor's going to fall for it. Also, that pallet is reset. There is any means necessary.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Absolutely a fantastic use of that resource.
I love the use of perks like that. It's so different.
It is. I mean, it's very common against Oni because, again, Oni doesn't want to, you know, sometimes they'll break it, sometimes they won't. They want to like try and get that first hit. They're not into breaking pallets necessarily, so you might even say that Oni might be kicking themselves for not breaking it. Oh, goodness. But anyway, besides the dad jokes, that is a call of right in the distance, so that gen was regressing. Yep. Both survivors are here, so they are, you know, working on two survivors at once, but that gen over there is being worked on as we speak. This pallet's still available, as well as that has not been kicked.
It has, but there's still a cooldown on the current any means. So if they want to pick that up, yeah, they're probably waiting it out.
Did you see that? I think Nancy has the enemy disaster. I think they fake jumping the pallet just for that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Yeah, they vault there.
Lord. Oh, Nancy! It's getting spicy.
Nancy having a little bit of fun here at this pallet. Oni not wanting to break it. Oni confident they can get a hit. Nancy saying, nah, go for it. And there's the last generator. They did actually slow vault it. Oh my goodness, this Nancy is cracked.
Nancy. Oh, Nancy has the patience of a Nancy.
She really does. And barring the killer having something here at the end, I think the survivors are going to clinch the W here for their team.
Yeah, I think she's gonna make it too. As long as she's aware where the doors are. Oh yeah, she's good. There she goes.
Yeah, there's not enough blood here, and they are going to 3 out 9 stages, being able to escape here. Absolutely incredible survivor play against the Oni. That was insane.
For sure. Well done, both teams.
That was a brutal showing about what you could do in Oni. Also, was the Nancy enemies necessary? They're the strong arms gamer.
They are buff.
I love it. That was I just don't get to see enemies necessary actually get value, but I mean, to be fair, we never saw the Shack pallet again, but it was there. Survivors had that option.
They had 2 pallet perks. They also had what's that? Is it a Yunjin perk? Smash it, I think it's called, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, smash it.
They had 2 pallet perks.
I mean, some of these lower tier killers that aren't, you know, I shouldn't say lower tier killers because Oni's still A tier in my opinion, but like anything that's not S tier, survivors again have a little bit more limited resources. They don't have as much to work with, but they made their resources work in their favor. That was incredible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But with that said, we're moving on to another set here as Torment did take the first set. Moving on to set number 2, we're going to be going to the Dead Dog Saloon for a Wraith extravaganza.
Ooh, let's go.
I'm super excited. I don't see Wraith super often anymore either.
No. That's what I'm excited for. Extra excited for a Wraith. I'm supporting the Wraith.
Wait, hold on. You're supporting a killer?
I'm supporting the Wraith. Yes. I like Wraith. I don't mind them.
I like Wraith
What do you
too.
mean?
No, that's fair. I like Wraith too. It's all good. We're cool. We're cool, right? We're cool?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, goodness. But with that said, we've taken a short intermission here. Again, if you don't know, we are partnered with Pugdom. They're hosting the entirety of Group B from Champions of the Fog on their own channel. So go check out Pugdom. Link will be in the chat. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Give them a sub. And we'll be back in just a moment, folks, for set number 2.
Hello, welcome back. We are now coming into another extravaganza. No more Oni, but now we got a Wraith. We got Philip taking over the extravaganza now.
Is that his name? Philip?
Philip, isn't it Philip? I want to say it's Philip.
You know more than me.
Philippe.
Philippe.
What do you mean? Philippe, you're the killer, man. You should know your killer's your killer's name. But yeah, I think it's Philip.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean on your knowledge for this one, but yeah, we are going to the Dead Dog Saloon, you know, crown pinnacle of the 3-gen.
Oh yeah, there's like three gen zones on this map.
Does that mean 9-gen? Is that a 9-gen?
Oh my god, that's true. Also, we got the cursed gen that I like to call, which is back there to his left.
Yeah,
I hate that gen with all my soul and souls.
the biggest dead zone of all.
Oh, biggest one for sure.
Did you see that Swift Hunt value?
I did.
That 12% faster uncloaking coming in clutch.
Oh, excellent. Another bam. Yeah, it is bamboozle. I'll say bamboozle.
Yeah, big
Another
old bamboozle.
Good perk on Wraith, especially with these add-ons.
Absolutely. Oh, she's like, yeah, you can down me here.
Yeah, we're fine. We're okay.
Oh, but she dropped down too early. Nia might take a hit for this as well. It's a lot of extra. Oh, that bait.
The fakey fake. Oh yeah, let's go. Look at him go.
Really, really well done there.
Yeah.
The patience.
Holy, I have to appreciate that.
Will she be able to
Okay,
get this
let's see.
though?
Oh
no!
That's the little swing thing. Is that a tech? Can you call that a tech now? The killers do that.
I don't know if it's so much a tech as like, I don't know how much distance you get, but it's just enough. I guess you could call it tech maybe.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of killers do this now for sure. Like they're more aware of swinging after the pickup on the pallet. And it actually worked.
Yeah, I've been doing it probably since the beginning of Killer. I will 100% admit, I watched Monto way back in the day, and that was the first thing I learned when playing Killer, to swing under pallets.
Really? Because I just recently started noticing more use of that.
Really? I guess maybe it's catching on?
I guess so, barely.
Good balance landing there from the Nancy, getting some distance here. Survivors are resetting all this time, and I don't know how they're going to be able to play this pallet. I don't think this is a safe pallet. What do you think?
It's not. It can be if you pay attention very thoroughly, but depending on the killer as well, you know. Like this Wraith could, I don't know, what the...
Oh, she took it!
Oh, she did the thing.
She did, and I think she gets this window.
No,
yeah.
Wait,
she did vault, yeah.
Oh, she did. She slow vaulted it, right? I didn't hear like a vaulting sound.
That's fair. It might have been a slow vault? I don't know. It might also be an audio bug.
That's true. Oh god, that's true. I forgot about the spectator nonsense.
Indeed. Will they get a hit around this pallet? No, she held W, and another not very safe pallet, but Zarina coming out of nowhere.
Perfect timing. Nicely done.
These survivors are taking hits and just absolutely doing a great job rotating on this Wraith.
They really are. This is there's a lot of like stuff around. But I saw him getting stuck a little bit here and there. There's a lot of objects here.
There really are, and there's a lot of pallets to be used too. There's like 4 back there that haven't been popped yet. This Nancy's doing an insane job looping.
Oh, he was trying to look for the hole to drop. There was no hole there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, they did get the mind game there though. Second hook coming in. Will there be a? I don't wait. Is there a flashlight allowed against Wraith in this? I don't think there is.
I don't think so.
Or is it flash bang? I forget which is. One of the items is banned.
I want to say flashlights.
That might be it.
Yes. Yeah. A hard guess.
Yeah, flashlights. Big old bane of Wraith there. Was that an intentional skill check? No, that was a pain res. I'm sorry, that was pain res.
Oh, it was. You're right. Yes. True. Oh, pallet drop. Oh, nice patient. This Nia's patient as heck.
Right? My goodness. I mean, I guess they weren't out of cloak yet and they weren't uncloaking, but I don't know. I probably would have dropped it just be like cheeky stun.
Probably, yeah. Honestly, I would as well.
Gallus gen's done, so there's actually no 3-gen truly back here. Survivors have a pretty decent split, especially with the Saloon gen being done the most. Nia trying to come in here, and the pallet's gone, so that will be a hit.
A value on the add-on there.
True. Will there be a for the people play? Will there be time? No, there's not, and Nancy is going to get tunneled here. However, they do have balance landing still at their disposal.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be able to use it for sure here. Oh, nice fastball too. Like they have the ability to. Oh yeah, there it is.
Survivor scrambling, trying to get ready to take hits here. Nia coming in. There's a for the people.
Oh, look at that.
Nia taking it down for her efforts. Like, you know what? Fine.
Well, screw it.
Oh, goodness.
That was really good, though, I gotta say.
That was the way they just, kind of corralled the Nancy over. Like, all right, here's the Nia, here's the 4 people. And now, I don't think we're going to see Nancy the rest of the game.
Nancy's going to be, with reason, just hiding about, doing the little gen work here, hopefully. Oh, it was already.
Unfortunate 7% there on this arena, losing a skill check.
Yep.
That's one thing I really, like, one of my biggest pet peeves as a survivor is that I think the 7%, skill check chance is really frustrating. I don't know why it's still here.
It really is, especially the ones like I remember a killer. I forget who this killer was, but he said that when you get off the gen and you sometimes don't even get a notification like a warning that a skill check is those. I hate those.
That's the 7%. Otz did a thing where he broke down in percentage. It was 7% of the time you get that skill check. You have a base 7% chance to get zucked by a skill check that you can't do anything about.
Interesting. Yeah, see, I never heard of that before, but that's really good to know. But this killer player said, why don't they treat it like an overcharge skill check?
Exactly. Just give me the skill check afterward. Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
I can handle a skill check running away.
We have the skills. Why not? Well, some of us, maybe sometimes, maybe not all the time, maybe.
Right? No, I completely agree. That would be such a nice quality. Like, man, these survivors are slamming these gens though. 2 gens back to back.
They're slamming. They have good teamwork, really good decisions here, and look at that. Precise decisions.
Absolutely, and they are now coming from the unhook. That is a Nancy going from the unhook. Both, actually, to be fair, that's a really good idea. Both these servers are death hooks, so whichever one they decide to chase is the least amount of points.
Yeah, true.
That's a good call there. Also, for the people from the Nia, I believe they have renewal as they are still broken off the hook. So that survivor's going to get a free health state. However, survivors are all injured. Claudette not able to reset. You're going to be taking it down here.
She's going to make this foul. Yep, there she goes.
Live?
Whoa. Life.
Well done. Getting to this window is huge, and can't commit.
I don't blame him.
These survivors are doing so good here. I mean, to be fair, the Wraiths also has some good moments, but man, these survivors are doing some work rotating.
They really are. Like, when you go against a Wraith like this that has these add-ons and these like the perks, like oh lordy,
cheeky flick there from the Wraith. Pretending he's gonna go around and just swing straight through the pallet like a psychopath.
Well, we're not afraid of wood here. Get through that.
True. That sounds like 2 survivors up on the top gen though, so unless this is a pain res. It is a pain risk that will stop that gen a little bit, and I don't think the race is going to care. I think they're going to stick to this Claudette and get fresh points.
Yep.
No?
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh, but they're here.
Nancy somewhere. Claudette coming in for the unhook here, and getting a fresh hook on the Claudette would be ideal, I think.
Yep. But not to. Going to check on gens.
I'm kind of surprised that. Oh, good read. I didn't think the knee was over here.
Mm-mm.
Oh no!
Oh no! The little pocket. I've also honestly I've cornered myself there plenty of times, so I don't blame them.
Fair. Looks like they're going upstairs to stop this gen, but doesn't matter. Adrenaline on the Nancy there. But however, look at that haste status effect. What Wraith got up his sleeve?
Ooh, that is the magical perk of perks. The Ed. You know Ed man. You know Ed man.
Live from the Claudette as well. What direction are they going to take here? Yeah, I think you just got to take some hits and get with what you got. I'm wondering if they're going to maybe cleanse Noed, possibly even.
Yeah, now that we can see the aura of the totem, it's very possible to find it eventually wherever they're oh, there it is, back there. Okay.
Yeah, it's way back there, but yeah, going back to this other exit gate, I'm wondering if the Claudette's going to be able to get there in time. There's the Nancy and Serena. They look to be looking around for a survivor. Ready to go back in and confirm the pickup. Everybody kind of at a stalemate, seeing what the other one's going to make a move first, but we got a 3-minute timer going down.
I also said they're very daring going against timer. I mean, it's slow because this one's down, of course, but it's still daring with Noed up as well.
Yeah, Claudette not over there. Wraith's trying to figure out where this Claudette is.
The slug could be crawling over to someone who might be in the bush, like slowly moving through bushes, if that's the case they're trying to do. But that's still really risky, though. Yeah, that's still there.
It is. I'm not sure. This is really interesting. I don't know where that Claudette's dealt out to.
I'm sure they're looking for the Noed, but in this case, if that's what they wanted to do, they would have hold the door for a little bit if they wanted to cleanse the totem first. Yeah, but this case it's a little bit too.
Maybe if you call it, there's a switch. Oh, they did get it.
they got
They cleansed it. Yeah, I think you just got to take your hook here and just accept that you're gonna get 3 out and get the extra point.
I agree. Yeah, there's no way you can get anything else besides just this right here. There we go.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the reason they open the exit gates too is with Swift Hunt, you might, you don't want to take the chance of having to open the exit gate at the last second and possibly taking a hit with Noed. I guess I can understand. I mean, to be fair, it's 3 minutes because the survivor's on the ground. That should be enough time to figure out your exit game strategy, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Damn.
Really, really good. That was very enjoyable. So again, survivors did a really good job rotating. That was the most impressive. Was they were always there for the hits.
The call-outs were great for sure. They're on point.
Absolutely. That was a super fun match. I'm happy that we get a double dose of Wraith here. That's my biggest thing. I'm just happy we get a double dose.
Extravaganzas are fun.
Yes. I'm gonna force Guild to say that from now on. It's extravaganza, not a mirror. It's extravaganza.
We do. We gotta.
Indeed. But with that said, we take another short intermission here, folks. Again, we got one more Wraith match coming up to you. This could be the end. We'll have to see. This one resulted in a tie, 14-14. It all comes down to this, whether we'll be seeing forcing set number 3 for a tie, or if they're just going to take them in the victory. So we'll be back in just a second, folks. Again, stick through these ads if you can. We appreciate it. Helps out on the back end, keep production going. All the bits, all the subs, all the donations, and of course, all the Rogue Energy that you buy using code COTF also helps us keep production going on the back end and keep bringing these, honestly, pretty banger matches and giving these teams really good prize pools so they keep coming back to us, because guess what? They don't play for free. Anyway, back in just a bit.
We're back to another extravaganza part 2 of Wraith in the Dead Dog Saloon.
I'm kind
Let's
of
see how
into
much
it.
she hits. I am too. It's a great map for both sides, in my opinion. But I'm excited.
Absolutely. I'm really curious what perks we're going to see on this Wraith. As again, if this Wraith is able to get just a slight, I think the win con here would probably be a 2K with 7 stages would be enough to take the W for their team. So it's all down to this now.
Yep.
We'll see how this Wraith handles it.
Okay, we got a very broken up corrupt so far. I know.
Oh yeah.
Not the best.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be very curious to see if the survivors are able to stealth this out or not. As I would imagine they spawn over here, and this is a really good spot to stealth out. I imagine this Wraith is gonna check every single corner.
Every corner, every bush.
Yep, they found some survivors that you had the AC in the distance.
Ooh, fast kicking. There we go.
Oh yeah, they got that shadow dance action going on, but also that swift hunt to boot might get him a mind game here, and it will. Ace gonna take a hit and go into the gallows.
Yeah, that palette is never. It's not my favorite type of palette. Where the rocks are there, but they're not always so sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and the tech. Ace being cheeky here.
I've done that too. So, hey.
Really good job. And Nancy coming in for the bot, like the same thing we saw last game. The rotation on these survivors, keeping the survivor alive. However, oh no, it went wrong.
Oh no, that was a miscalculation for sure right there.
It was, and Nancy gonna take an injury for free as well. Kind of similar to what we saw in the previous one. Again, going down under a pallet, and then survivors coming to the rescue, but not able to.
Yeah, not this time around so far. This killer is going, nope.
Yeah, for sure. And first hook coming in, no gens just yet. Nancy being found out in the spot, not able to complete their heal, and oddly enough, not bothering to give chase. They're might be securing the second stage here potentially.
Yeah. Also, I thought this Wraith was gonna kick that pallet. I was like, oh, we're gonna that, but nope. Leave that there, and breaking another fatality. Yeah, we're getting rid of all the potentially good, that are typically good.
Yeah, absolutely. And this pallet's gonna go as well. I'm about to say, if Nancy can finish that heal, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good mind game there, and Nancy's gonna get away scot-free, and this Wraith is no longer interested.
No.
And they complete that heal.
Yeah, we got everybody's all, no, never mind. Ace still needs a little bit of a healing, but this person, oh yeah, he did that. They have no idea that this Wraith is coming.
Oh yeah, these callouts I imagine are very on point. Again, Wraith not as invisible as you'd like to be, but still more invisible than he was when he came out. Remember when Wraith you could see him from across the map? It was just like, okay.
You see the shimmer? Oh, yeah, you can see it from far away. It was ridiculous.
Absolutely, and Nia taking a hit at the unsafe pallet, running back into the main building. Is this the balanced landing survivor? Is the question here.
It is Nia's perk. We'll see. Oof.
No Lithe. Nancy's showing up too.
Haha. Yeah, everybody's just supporting each other. Take hit. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is a good hit zone. Yep. There's no way the killer can go around there unless you're just gonna keep going back and forth, and go for the Nancy instead.
It kind of makes sense. This is the designated hit taker, and so if you can get this survivor out. Oh no! They get to this pallet now.
That hurts. So that hurts a little bit.
It does. Oh, is that live?
Yeah, it's live, I believe. You can hit to the fence, but of course, if you like stay as far as you can hit it. I've gotten hit through that, even though it was so far from me. It was so frustrating.
No, I hear that.
Oy.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Ace over on a different gen. You heard the scream. That is pain res. Oh, trying to bait this out.
Nice. Well done.
The patience on this Wraith to not let it finish the uncloak is insane. I would have uncloaked by accident or something.
Me too.
The greed.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh my goodness, this Ace is going ham right now.
A lot of survivors are going ham today.
They really are.
Good patience there. I would have gone the whole way around.
For real though, this is absolutely incredible. And finally just saying, you know what, fine, we'll break it. We're wasting too much time here.
Fine. Break the resources.
Oh
my lord.
My word. Finally taking a hit, but it's been a little bit. This Ace has wasted a lot of this race time and bought his team a whole lot of pressure.
Yeah, also, I was gonna say, there's a lot of pellets in this little corner of the map. Yeah.
Absolutely, and they're not gonna get the body block either on this pallet. He said,
Oh, it worked! No way.
This Ace is going a little bit too ham here. Third generator falling. They're gonna have to get some pressure back quickly, otherwise they're gonna force set 3 at this rate.
Yeah, honestly, like, chooses like this, when I have them like this, they're so fun. So I'm sure he's having fun.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be having a blast right now.
Oh, yeah.
Second hook coming in for the Ace. However, survivors, I don't imagine. We haven't seen Deadlock, so these survivors just cranking gens right now. Yeah, there they are on the Gallows gen.
One person in there, it looks like, I think. One there, and one back here. Yep, they're all separate. Oh, they finished it.
They do finish it, yeah, propping it in the killer's face. Nancy taking a hit and going to the other side. I imagine that 5th generator is on its way. There's Lithe coming in. Nancy's not going to get the distance she needs, and she might take a hit here.
Ooh. Yeah, Wraith blocked her for a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Now the question is there a pain res close enough to stop this gen at the Gallows from finishing?
I want to say this one, because they ignore that hook there. It must be this one.
Yeah. Will it be enough to stop them? This is second hook for the Nancy. They've accumulated 10 points so far from hooks. This is the gen that got blown up, though. They need at least another 5 points to try and secure this win for their team. Survivors, honestly, this killer needs a fresh hook, it feels like.
Yeah, like the Ada here, just offering herself, but we're going for the Ace instead. Oh, hit, nice.
Yeah, great hit there taken for the Ada. Good job.
Yeah, we're still going for the Ace here. Can we catch the Ace, though? Ace has been a little slimy.
Ace is slippery for sure, and they got this pallet to boot. I don't know if I'd go after the survivor or not. Maybe they're hoping they can catch a survivor fresh in the end game. I'm not sure.
Oh, hello, Ada.
Uh-oh. Ada's in trouble, though. This survivor is going to be fresh. Oh, my goodness.
They
So I
have
don't know
nothing.
where they go. If they have adrenaline, that's great for them, but otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a fresh hook.
There you go. Fresh hook for sure now, unless it's sap with the hook. I don't know if it was a toolbox, but. Nope. There you go.
Yeah, right before it, they finish it. There's the Noah coming in, though. I think you camp this. Oh, the Noah's right there, too. I don't know if they can cleanse it.
They can just stay here if they wanted to. They have this visible door to guard the door, the hook, and the totem. Oh,
They unhooked?
yeah.
I don't know if I would have let them unhook there. That's kind of,
I agree.
that might
Yeah.
be gambling a little bit too much here.
Ooh.
Because, yeah, Ada's worth more points.
Oosh.
I'm actually really surprised by that. I think letting them get the unhook here might be too much. It's going to result in tie scenario, potentially.
It looks like, yeah. Yeah, Ada's taking for a little run here. She's gonna vault that. Yep, get that little vault. Let's see where we go next.
I think they
Maybe
get
we get
this. Yeah, they get the vault
nah.
there.
Yeah, the vault. Yeah, I thought you meant him like in the hit. Yeah. Look at the window.
Ooh, they did. They got it. Yeah, I think this next hook right here seals the deal for Torment. There's the exit gate being opened up. Nia over here as well. Honestly, any extra hook stages here is just free.
Yeah.
Oh my
There you
goodness.
go.
There's the 4 people on the Ada though to get them out, but Nia going down I think is just going to be enough points anyway. That's going to be an additional 3 points because Nia's fresh, and that's going to be 16.
And closer to the totem, mind you.
Very true.
Right
Yeah,
next
there's
to
no way they can unhook this. I think Torment just got themselves the win here.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, he has-
incredible.
Do not leave this. I'm telling you, as a survivor main, do not leave that.
No, absolutely. Noah clutching it out here. You don't see this too often, but yeah, the totem spawning right next to this and getting the hook near it, just I don't know what survivors can do.
Nope. I like how he's looking to his totem and her, like.
Oh yeah, you're just wrapping yourself up in case survivors try to do anything. You're just
Yeah.
you're ready to go. Caesar trying to come in. The problem is that even now, if they get the 4 out, I don't think it matters. They're
Look at
gonna
them,
try
look at
it.
They're sneaking up in there. They're so brave. Nah, they're trying to get him to leave. That's why.
Yeah, I think they're gonna see if they commit to it at all.
I would just stand there. That's literally like, yeah.
Ace
Okay,
goes
well, we
down
got
here,
that
but I don't think it matters. That's just an extra point here.
Oh, hello, ladies. Wrong way.
Out of the way, we have to kill the ace.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 3 men out here.
Yeah, 3 men out, similar to last time, but with more fresh hook stages for this killer. That's gonna be 17. Survivor's gonna be leaving with 5 hook stages. That's 17 to 15. That will be enough to clinch the W here in favor of Torment.
There we go. Good chases, my goodness.
Absolutely, just really strong rotation from both these Survivor teams, but in the end, Torment able to pull it out just a little bit. And with that, they have the W. So congratulations, Torment, on your victory, and GGWP to Oboy.
Oh yeah. Good games today, all of you. My goodness, I was just so awake today. I love that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was
Yeah.
super fun. Very close match. That came down to a 2-point difference in the end there. So Survivors had the right idea, try and come in, but unfortunately giving away the ace there at the end, also preventing them. Really close though.
Yeah.
But with that said, it's not all over yet. We got one more match for y'all. Sorry, that's not true. We got multiple matches for you guys because going into the 4 o'clock hour CST, we're going to be hosting, again, DBD CC finals. This time it'll be the NA finals as we finish off the day. So stick around for that. That's going to be super fun. That's going to be coming in here in about the next 30 minutes. So stay tuned for that. We'll be live showing some replays until then. And with that said, that is all we got right now. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. I'm your host, Little Rugard. I'll be live tomorrow at, 7 or 8 CST, doing some trickster stuff. And Avi, do you go live tonight?
I sure do. About 6:30 p.m. PST, doing some blast mine, some gremlin stuff, some just being. I want to be chased. Just chase me. Kick my Gen 2, please.
All hail the blast mine. Okay, so before we sign off too fast, do you think with Eruption getting the nerf that it's getting, do you think the blast mine value is going to decrease?
Not for me.
Okay.
I've been running blast mine before I knew how eruption it stunk. So
Okay.
I'm still, if nobody else runs it, I'll run it. I'll take all the plasma. Also, I'm going to get my P100 ADA finally today. I should.
Yo!
But I'm going for that too. It's been 85 years, and 84, and 85, and 86.
Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right.
Let's go.
But with that said, folks, we'll be back in about 30 minutes with the DBD Community Cup Finals for NA. And with that said, see you in about 30 minutes. Stay tuned, folks.
Bye.